And welcome back to Boost Boerne Business here on Boerne Radio, 103.9 FM. And congratulations, Luke Kersh. I think you, how many years now? So you celebrated a year this year.
We did. In July, we experienced our 1-year anniversary, so we're going into our second holiday season.
Well, we're talking about DeVino Cellars right there on Main Street next to the Pink Pig. Good neighbors there for sure. Hey, my friend, I was at your house last night, but at DeVino Cellars last night for a party that my wife Shan was involved with. And man, every time I go in there, it just seems like Luke is moving stuff around and it's just like a new place every time.
Yeah, we've expanded due to the need of our customer base, and so we've definitely made a more comfortable and encouraging space for people to come in and hang out and do their events.
Absolutely. Well, again, tell us what DeVino Cellars is.
So we are DeVino Cellars. We specialize in imported wines.
Yes, sir.
We are kind of in the heart of the Texas wine country, and we've got a lot of friends and family in that environment. We wanted to do something different. We wanted to be not competitive, but complementary. So we focus on bringing wines in from all over the world, more boutique wines, not the same wines you will see on your shelves at the local retailers, but we really try to bring in something unique. With that said, we do have some standard wines that folks might want to drink. We do have a little bit of domestic, a little bit of Texas, a little bit of California, but we certainly focus on those wines from around the world.
I just became aware of Greek wines.
Yes.
And you have some of those, right?
Yeah, I've got one Greek wine now, a nice white wine. We are looking to bring in a couple of others. But yeah, it's fun when we bring in those wines that people aren't aware of. We've got wine from Baja, Mexico. People aren't a lot aware of that. So it's really fun to bring that kind of stuff in.
And what you also bring in is the actual winemakers.
We do. October was Texas Wine Month, so we celebrated that by bringing in two of our close friends and winemakers and people that we carry their wine at DeVino Cellars. We brought in Lisa Canelli from Diamond Vineyards. We brought in Nolan Newsom from Newsom Vineyards up in Comfort, and it was a great time to meet them, ask them about what they do. We can talk about their wines to a certain point, but I think meeting them directly and asking them questions brings on kind of a different feel. Yeah.
You've been in the wine business for a long time, Luke Kersh, and is this a dream come true now?
Certainly. We've been in the wine business. We've been in the wine space. This business for the last year and a half is kind of a different spin from what we've done in the past, but really enjoying our passion and leading with that and bringing our vision to the marketplace.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Key question. I was in there last night. I'm at the register buying a glass of wine, and you've got a cylinder there where the corks get dropped in that you're opening in there. What do you do with those corks?
What do we do with the corks? We used to use them as decor until all of our decor became cork based. So now we use them. They're great to pack things in, to protect stuff. A lot of times people will ask me if they can have them and do arts and crafts or whatever. I don't know. But after all of those type things, if we still have a few, we recycle them.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that cork collection so I can have a cork board, a real one, for my office there. But I just need to ask if I can buy some from you, just the corks, right?
Yeah, we've got corks everywhere.
Coming out. That's cool. Well, again, I was at a party last night, and so it's not too late to book your Christmas party and do it at DeVino.
Absolutely. So our normal retail hours or days open are Thursday through Sunday, but that leaves us open with Monday through Wednesday, or not being open. So we offer those days specifically Monday through Wednesday to local businesses, groups, charities, whomever that might be that want a small to mid-sized private place for their event. They come in, they bring their people, they bring their food if they choose. We do not charge any kind of booking fee. Wow. We don't charge any kind of rental fee, which is very standard in the market. All we do is ask that you come in and enjoy yourself, buy some wine from us, and come back another time. That's all we ask.
What a great idea. Of course, now, again, that's how you plan a party. How do we do that? Do we just call, or do we ask for, I guess, Laura, right?
Yeah, Laura Avery is our events manager. You can reach out to her. If you reach out to me, I will get you routed directly to her. She does a much better job of looking these things than I do, so you can reach out to me as well. We get a lot of requests through our website and through social media as well.
Yeah, and like I said, you bring in winemakers here back in October, but you've got some events coming up this December.
Yes. So December, we're going to do a few things different and exciting. I think we're certainly open to those private events that we talked about. I anticipate those will be pretty full. But in addition to that, on Saturdays, we are trying to bring in some pop-up vendors. So you can come to DeVino and do some holiday shopping as well as sipping some wine. I think we're going to have some element of wrapping gifts there. So just to bring that holiday cheer into our shop there and give people another place to visit in Boerne.
Yeah. Again, you can learn all about it at DeVinoCellars.com. That's the website. You can look at the events calendar and see what else is going on. And let's talk about being a member. There's some perks there.
We have 2 different levels of membership. It's a little bit of a different concept from what typical wineries will do. We just have prepaid memberships. It goes into an account, and we give you discounts based on that. We give you invitations to private events. We give you a free glass of wine here and there. So it's certainly a fun wine club that's very different from what you've seen before, and it's growing very well.
Well, congratulations again. I just think you've done a phenomenal job. I've watched you grow and be involved in the community. I see you at events. And so, again, you're just doing it right, Luke. So, again, I honor you for that. Thanks for being a good Boerne businessman.
Well, thank you, Bert.
And, Luke, what I also appreciate about DeVino Cellars is you educate. As wine is a very intimidating thing for a lot of folks there, you actually invest and bring people in to help.
We do. We enjoy doing that. We do a lot of classes ourselves, but we also like to bring in the real experts. And for example, next Friday, the 21st, we will have a sommelier come in from Fredericksburg. Andre Boada, a really known guy around here and very helpful. The proprietor of Six Twists, the champagne house in Fredericksburg, will come down and talk to us about a lot of wine stuff, but specifically he'll dive into French wine. And this is just really a good time to come in and hear those stories from somebody other than myself, those that are a lot more educated than I am, and ask those questions that maybe you would be embarrassed or not want to ask under normal circumstances. But yeah, utilize these guys' knowledge and their passion, and it comes through, and come and visit with them and have some wine on Friday night, the 21st.
Do I need to RSVP?
No RSVPs, no tickets, just come on in.
Let's do one more thing here. I also know that you got your hand in the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Are you still doing that?
I am somewhat. You know, I'm one of many hands. So my role with the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo is on the wine committee side. We do events throughout the year to raise money for scholarships that go to the kids that are going into the industry. Specifically, I deal with the Texas wineries. I reach out to Texas wineries, try to facilitate that relationship, try to get them involved in the rodeo, specifically through our wine competition, our wine auctions. So that's my role there. It's all volunteer, but it's something I enjoy, and it's for a great cause.
Yeah, because you've been doing it for a while. It's personal to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Luke, you have a very special announcement to make that's happening at DeVino Cellars. Something's coming.
Yes, we do have some exciting news here. We haven't made this too public, but we typically import wines and resell wines, and that's great. We do have our very first private label DeVino Cellars wine that will be available during the holidays. We're hoping to have that in early December. We're bringing in a great Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley.
Wow.
So we did work directly with the winemaker there to get our proprietary label, and this will be our first release. So this is going to be DeVino Cellars Debut is the name of the wine. And we'll have that available there for sale. We'll probably have it on the glass menu, and just really excited to kind of bring our own personal label into the business.
All right, well, the first pallet that comes in, you need to number each one, and then you need to sign my copy, my bottle, would you?
Absolutely.
All right, well, you can find that at DeVino Cellars coming up this Christmas. A great stocking stuffer idea, something coming out of Boerne, Texas with Luke and DeVino Cellars. Anything else? Invite our listeners to come see you.
Everyone come on out to DeVino Cellars, and now is the time. The holidays are a great time. Come and see our different specials and pop-up events that we're doing, and we'll see you at DeVino Cellars.
1109 South Main Street, right there off Main, of course, across from Texas Heritage Bank.
Yes, you're right across from them. We've got a dental office across. We've got the oil change place. Yeah, a lot of great businesses right there around us.
Absolutely. And again, Thursday and Friday, 4 to 10 p.m.?
Yes, Thursday, Friday, 4 to 10. Saturday, noon to 10.
Sunday, 1 to 5. Sundays, yeah, I've been in there before, and the football game's on once in a while.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We typically have that on during the day, so the guys will come out with the wives.
That's nice. Good idea there, too. It's DeVino Cellars, DeVinoCellars.com. Thank you, Luke, and thank you for listening to Boerne Radio, 103.9 FM, and DeVino Cellars.